Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Icel.me. I am Icel, and today we are loading Transistor. Transistor is a game by Supergaint Games, the guys that brought you Bastion. And I've played already about 2.5 hours in it, but for the purpose of this stream, I'm beginning from the start.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we? Come on, pull. There. Together again. Sort of. What a night. You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
Supergaint Games made a name for themselves with Bastion because one of the reasons was because of the narration in Bastion. The narrator provided a narrative for everything the main character did in that game. And Transistor has a similar thing,
Figure something out.
Instead of telling a story like a distant narrator, the narrator in Transistor is the sword, the transistor itself. So we are given commentary by one of the two main characters, if you will, of the game. And I just noticed that when she drags the sword around, there is a pattern like that of the electronic chip or something.
Yikes. Found us already. They want you back, I bet. What? Nice.
So this
Okay,
level
let's go.
is basically
Unmarked alley. East of the bay. Think I know where we are.
it's basically a tutorial. About half an hour
More of these creeps. Look, don't fret, just...
About half an hour in, you are able to move more freely, and you get more abilities, and you unlock challenges and stuff. So this is the main draw of the game. The turn. It's not really a turn-based combat system. It's a real-time combat system with planning element. Kind of like the old Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale system, when you can pause and give commands to all your character, but as you will see in a moment,
do something.
technically the only character that take advantage of the planning phase is you. You are able to plan ahead and then move in superhuman speeds to execute. None of the enemies I ran into so far had the ability to do the same. And you can see the blue bar on the top. Every time you use one of your functions, this bar will depleted, and after you execute, you will need to wait for it to fill up.
Now. We're clear.
Let me just take a look for a second. I hope this doesn't break the game. I had several issues with the game when it first launched. Why it says offline? It's not offline. Oh, I forgot. Okay, never mind. Everything's okay. Back to the game. Okay, I see they fixed it. Okay, when the game first came out 2 days ago,
Hey, up there.
it had a bunch of bugs.
Hello, world. Look at all that. We're on the edge of town.
Basically,
100 blocks away.
every time the game lost focus, it would crash. But it seems okay right now, so we can continue.
There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible. Come on. Block party up ahead. Here we go.
Okay, so more about the combat system. You can see that
Let's go.
you get combo bonuses for using different abilities
Get out
together.
of here.
And you will also see in the following
She awake?
fights
Hi. You okay? I see.
that
Sure.
there are backstab
She wants to
bonuses
come along.
when you step
We can use her.
behind characters. Now,
She says hello. Her name's Lillian.
one of the weird things in this game is that every one of your abilities is essentially a person, and you get a lot of lore about the game from reading the descriptions of the functions, as well as those terminals.
Wish it was raining. Cover your tracks. Rain's not even on the ballot. Warm and clear winds again.
Yeah, so those terminals they are
Where
basically
were we?
like message boards.
Watch out.
Damn it. No, yeah, I got this explosion abilities. The point is to use it to kill all of those people, all of these enemies. But why are they blocking everything? Yeah, so you can also
No problem.
fight in real time, but
Let's see what else.
in most fights it's not really advisable because well the enemies move
Hey,
faster than
end
you
of the
in
plaza.
real time.
It's you. I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs.
So yeah, you can see that because the enemy is turned to the other way, I get a backstab bonus. The problem with this type of enemy is that it teleports and leaves kind of shadow behind it. Sometimes the planning phase doesn't execute it like that.
You're up.
Yeah.
She trying to trick us? Finally. Oh. Side street due east. Through there. I think I know a place we could get a ride.
So in real time, you don't really have to wait between using your abilities. But I don't know, some people say that both methods are viable. I think that's... well, it's more fun for me to do the planning phase. Especially, we will
this
soon,
didn't used to be here.
we'll soon get the jaunt ability, which lets you teleport around.
Okay.
I think this is it.
Hey, Mr. Moyle, you in there? It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
Yeah, that's the jaunt.
Interesting.
The unique thing about the jaunt ability is that you can use it outside of planning. So once you exit planning mode, you can escape enemies like that. And I didn't mean that you can use it outside of planning, because you can use all the abilities outside of planning, but you can use it without charging.
Oh no. Cut off our escape.
Oh no. One of the
Come on
most
then, tough guy.
easy enemies to deal with in the game. So that enemy is actually called the jerk. There are jerks and creeps and whatnot.
Back where they belong.
And I leveled up.
Hey.
So each time you level up, you get to choose several perks. In this case, there is the bounce ability and the mask ability, which the mask ability can turn you invisible for several seconds, and the bounce make the, there's a chain attack, or it adds a chain effect to other functions. Each one of those functions can be equipped as an active ability, as a passive for other abilities, and as a passive for your character. It's open up about an hour, I think, into the game. Right now, I don't really want to use conceal, because I prefer to use conceal as a passive rather than an active ability, so I take the bounce.
We're still here.
Yeah, and those things
Look at that.
access point. Yeah, they let you access
Okay, you're in.
Transistor and change up the abilities. So I take the bounce and I want to install it, and as you can see, each you have 4 active slots, and each of them has 2 how should we call it? I don't know. They call it upgrade, an upgrade. So, and it add a secondary effect. So the crash is an ability that does damage and breaks defenses. And if I add the bounce to it, it will hit multiple enemies. The sparks is those area effect attack you saw. And again, if we add the bounce, the each little explosive thingy created will bounce around. I think we added to the crash.
Good. Just one more block. I want to show you something. Okay, there's a... Wait. Back.
That's a jerk, upgraded jerk, level 2. Not that it will matter. Okay, so as you can see, I chose the crash, and it does damage to both the jerk and the creep beside it. And then I will jump here, and I'll do this, and it gets a combo. The bridge get combo if you use crash before.
Hit it.
Okay. Later on, you get an explosion function, and I like to add it to the jump, so every time you teleport, there's an explosion at the point which you are arrive at. So the jump become an actual attack, and not just the way to get around. I didn't know what that button does. Okay. Again.
Here he comes.
Okay. I read yesterday, I think, Rock Paper Shotgun review of Transistor, and he said he thinks the game works better with a controller. I didn't try it, but it seemed weird to me because I don't know. Besides moving around, everything I do with the keyboard, and it's like really convenient. But I guess that if you have 4 buttons for the abilities, and then one button to cancel, and one button for in and out of the turn phase, controller will be appropriate, but still, I don't think that it's inherently. Okay, I'm sorry, but the humming is really annoying. know. I didn't know I need to get away from it.
They're gone, but so's this whole block. Yeah, good call. That's our way out.
Is there something else here? No.
Okay, East 64 on-ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift. Hi. You turn left. Thought we were gonna skip town. We're going back there.
Why do these black
You
screen?
met these things. They do not have a sense of humor.
Doesn't
They
supposed to
will
be a
track
black
you
screen.
down, wipe you out, and take whatever's
You're
left of
supposed
me
to see stuff.
back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash.
Let's see.
Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go.
I hope the game doesn't crash and I can keep playing, but I don't know.
Poor bike. Just 10 more blocks to the set.
So weird. Yes, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get the game back running. Okay, it's fine. That was weird. Okay, never mind. Back to game.
They beat us here.
Protected? What do you mean protected? Okay.
Stronger than the last ones. Maybe not. Good to go. Not a soul. Hardly recognize this place without the foot traffic.
Okay, so technical problem aside. Oh, there's
Terminal's still up.
Let's see what that.
Must be starving.
There's an ad.
Sea monsters really the only choice here.
No, Transistor, I don't want this. So I don't want the sea monster. I want the Supreme Deluxe.
Or that. Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold. They're hungry too.
Weeds. Doesn't fight back. Another.
Nailed them. Left ourselves open for some greasy flatbread. Ah, fertile ground. Wait, want to check the channel back there? Getting fixed.
Oh, that's new. I didn't know that. I didn't notice it in my last playthrough. Yeah, but the weeds actually fixed them. That's new.
How about this? Just passing through.
Level 3, yep. Level 3.
What do you see?
Okay, so yeah, now we have the load, that's the explosion I was talking about, and there is also charm, a switch. The switch has a charm effect. It causes enemies to fight for your side for a couple of seconds. I prefer the explosions for now. And let's install it. I want this on my giant.
Good as new.
As you can see now, there is an explosion when I.
No cue to get in. That's a first. This can't be the channel.
What happening? Again. I'm sorry, it's a good game, but it's so buggy. Each time the game crashed, I checked that the stream is still up. It's so annoying. Okay, let's try it again. Pocket. Okay. Pockets, if you hit them, they explode like a lot. Later in the game you get an ability. Oh, not later in the game, right now. Load, beside exploding when you add it to other functions, also create pockets if it's an active ability.
Guess what's inside? Back for more?
I want to. I don't know if it caused him damage. Yes, it did. That's cool.
Do your worst, pal.
The jerk is dead. Yeah. I just enjoy teleporting and killing stuff with the teleport. Okay, I came from here. I have to go here. Ooh, another
They're saying everyone up and left. Nothing to see here.
More questions than answers following the evacuation of the popular Cloud Bank district. Okay, so this explains something I didn't understand before. Why the heck all the streets are empty in this neighborhood? Like in Bastion, if you remember, there was some kind of apocalypse, so there isn't anybody around because everybody's dead. But in this case, nothing happened to make everybody dead, so... But they were evacuated because of the process infecting the neighborhood. The northwestern quadrant of the quadrant of Cloud Bank remains offline, pending investigation. Authorities downplaying any connection between the investigation and recent disappearance. Chief Inspector Walter Nees praised the work of the 18th Precinct charged with the task. This is the most thorough procedure ever conducted on my watch, blah blah blah. Post comments like, okay, so...
Yeah, I'll say.
Almost every time she tries to post a comment, I don't know, Kilo, like she deletes it several times. I don't know really why, if it's because the terminal itself is blocking her comment or the transistor is blocking her comment, but it turns out that way that she can't tell people what's going on outright.
Out of the channel in record time. 8 blocks off. Almost there.
And the game. Okay, now I see that in the stream it's... No, let's see if... No, it's the same. It's so annoying. Every transition there is this black screen now.
Get ready to get jumped. Or not. Let's not stick around.
And they already patched the game.
Got some kind of cheerleaders.
A couple of times since it came out, there was a 500 megabyte patch and several smaller ones, but it seems they didn't manage to fix all of the bugs, and it's annoying. Oh, I can't get there at all. I can do that.
All set. Now to mop up.
So yeah, the cheerleaders protect other enemies. You have to either completely kill them or at least knock them back so they can't use that shield ray. Other than the humming, which I find kind of annoying, the game soundtrack is of course excellent. That is the other thing this company is known for. We will get to a section of the game. There is an excellent song there that I heard on YouTube like 2,000 times since I heard it in the game. It's also
I guess we're done here.
It's also the song that plays in the first trailer.
Hope you're wearing comfortable shoes.
So yeah, the amphitheater.
Here we are.
The amphitheater is the again black screen. I need to alt tab the game. At least it doesn't crash. The amphitheater is the end of Act 1.
Unless you count him.
I don't know what ability he
Where'd
gives
everybody
me.
go?
We will see in a minute.
Well, we're gonna get you out of here. He says the process wiped him out. He's too far gone. This lady again. She brought help.
It's a level 2 lady this time. She has a cheerleader. That's annoying. So let's kill this weed. Let's kill this weed. And let's kill this weed. The reason I get back is because of the those white things. You have to collect them, otherwise the enemy will respawn things. But with the Jaunt, it's really easy to get back and just collect them. So yeah, the reason I like this game so much is because things like that, I can teleport around and kill shit, and it's fun, it's a lot of fun. I sincerely hope that they fix all the bugs so that other people will be able to enjoy this game properly. Because right now I don't know if I will recommend it to other people. There is like an 80% chance that some bug will cause the game not to work on your system, and that's really unfortunate.
You still hear me?
Yes. Could see I tried to use breach on the lady, the young lady, whatever, 3 times, but she teleported away, so that was ineffective. The good thing is she doesn't really do a lot of damage, so that's good.
Still kicking it.
And the shadows also do damage to you. Not a lot.
Okay, get ready.
Yeah, if you don't collect the
You're behind something. Think I know where everyone went.
good things you do because I don't.
They left the lights on. The terminal. What's the good word? Hey, you made headlines.
Breaking. The popular God Walk opener venue has been evacuated.
Not a word about the camera. Trying to keep everyone calm.
1:17 a.m. last night, after all scheduled live performances at Eden, OVC received several independent reports of suspicious activity at the well-known concert pavilion.
Maybe they'll post a correction.
So, as you can see, she changes her comment several times. I guess
Yeah, let's keep looking.
there will be an explanation for all of that eventually. Nothing new. Oh, wait a second, I want to show you the character system. So there's this is expecting.
You got on the camera a short list. More than just a name to them now.
So yes, every one of your ability is a character. This is red, you, like the main character of the game. She's 27, I'm 27. What a coincidence! And she was a singer and whatever. We will find out what happened to her. One of the things is that every time you use an upgrade, one of these upgrades, the lore you get more lore. That's the point. Breaches the transistor
You've reached the
itself,
hopefully not permanent address of Mr. Nobody.
which we don't know who he is at the moment, but my guess is it's the guy that gets stabbed in the beginning, and somehow he became the voice of the sword.
Lillian Platt used to run the OVC. Said she left for personal reasons.
So this lady is the face we see every time we open a terminal.
Preston Moyle. Guess he went out joyriding one night and never came back. It's Nyla. Everybody said she split after Goldwalk Channel opened up. They got that loudmouth Tennigan. Figured he retired.
So yeah, as you can see, every ability you use is actually some dead person. Which begs the question if Red is even alive during this game. There's a terminal here. I didn't see it. I don't know if I can go. Okay, not from here. Maybe the other side. Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. Yeah.
Let's have a look downstairs.
That's what I said.
Gotta be a leader somewhere. Pole's a little out of date.
It's down to the final round for next month headliner number.
Facsimile's finally gonna catch a break.
Let's vote for the other guy.
They never had a chance against the champ. Let's get back to it.
Yep, let's get back to it. One of the best songs ever is about to be played. This is the stage that you
When I first saw you up on that stage back there, it was like everyone loved you. Everyone except for them. Come on, you can do it.
She lost her voice, but she can still hum. That's weird.
When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance. I can hear, oh, I can hear. Think I'll go where it suits me. Moving now to a country with everyone, oh, everyone. Before we all become one.
I highly suggest
Where?
you go and hear the full song.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Don't be gone. Please.
From that little cutscene, which actually set the beginning of the game, I can infer that those people, those 4 people, tried to kill Red with the transistor, but the guy we don't know the name of
Inside.
saved her and jumped in front of the sword and whatever.
There's all this. There's nothing. Nothing. No. Wait.
Yep, this guy.
I'm okay. Hey.
And
That you?
somehow he didn't die. He transferred
Look
into
at
the
you.
sword.
You're alive.
I guess that's...
Hey, say something already. Say something, will you? Oh no. She's here.
Sybil.
Look who it is.
Not again. It's so annoying. I guess they meant to capture her voice in the sword, but they got his voice. So why doesn't she speak? She can hum, so she didn't actually lose her voice, I think.
Hello again, Sybil.
Sybil.
You.
Yeah, so this is the first boss of the game.
I hear you
Ooh, there's a song. I didn't even notice the first time around.
in through the window and up through the hall, flying in circles.
Go for it.
What I can, but I
that.
Sibbles.
She's back.
Stage 1 is completed, and stage 2 there are weeds. I didn't get to the other bosses, but the reason I like this boss fight is because she acts like any other enemy. It doesn't, well, besides having multiple phases with other enemies, she doesn't present any of the usual annoying boss mechanic companies put into games. Like, it's a real pet peeve of mine, boss fights in game, because most of the time, why that doesn't hurt them? That's enough. Most of the time, a boss fight is either a long fight which you go through lots of hit points just because it's a boss. Diablo 3 has this problem. It's really annoying. Or the boss is like an environmental force that has several phases, and each of them can only be completed in a very specific way. I like bosses that act like characters, not like I don't know how to say it, like a set piece. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so let's get away with Sybil and keep killing the weeds. Actually judged where I was going to teleport to and hit me there. I didn't see any game, I think, do something like that.
Almost got her.
Yeah, but I'm going to die at least once. When you die, at least in this boss fight, it's the only time I died, quotes unquote, like all of my hit points got down. You don't actually die, but one of your active abilities get malfunction, and you need to repair it, and it takes 2 access points to repair malfunction ability. I guess by that logic that you can die 3 times before you are completely dead. I didn't try it though. The song in this boss fight is really good. I will give it a chance. Okay, second. Round 3. I will get malfunctioned. Yep. Jones,
You're still here, you're okay.
you took my Jones? No way. So yeah, as you can see, the malfunctioning bits are random. And last time I did this fight, I lost the spark, which wasn't really a big deal. But this time it is.
Have another?
Okay, she's almost dead. That's yours, I guess she means the transistor itself.
Now then.
I see.
She's finished. What now? Bye, Sybil.
So yeah, I executed that
Her trace. Hello again, Sybil.
person. And we are now
Camerata friends. I want you to tell us where they
serving
are.
her.
Do you understand?
Level.
Sybil's trace.
So yeah, these functions let you summon a little friend to help you. And now we get, oh yeah, back doors.
We got our lead. We're going downtown. The process will be waiting for us. With any luck,
Okay, yes. So as you can see, the drone got overloaded because I got killed, and I need one more access point to repair it. So in the meantime, let's do something else. We will do. I will put this on the spark, and we will put the Li in its place. This bar here it's the memory. As you can see, each function has the number of bars of memory it requires to install. So once you get a lot of functions, you need to mix and match to get the most out of your abilities. And let's inspect.
Sybil Rise.
Sybil.
Life of the party. She was bad news from the first.
It's interesting, she doesn't have any text here, just a name and stuff.
Back to normal. You'll be back someday. Camerata.
Again.
Sybil was their eyes and ears. Got close to you. To us. They were hunting people. Don't know for what. But I bet I know who does. I'm gonna ask him why. And I have this feeling he's gonna let us know. close as the river's gonna take us.
Okay, I think we will leave off right now, and we'll continue tomorrow, I think, about the same hour. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Goodbye.